everybody, welcome to Doctor Who Season 12 Episode 8. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch this last night. I kind of had no power for a couple of hours, so unfortunately the power went out about 20 minutes before this was about to air, so I was absolutely devastated. And I've been at university all day today, so this is the first chance I've kind of had to sit down and get this watched. I'm looking forward to this actually. I've kind of been sidetracked slightly by Sapphire and Steel, but I thought, you know, I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna get this watched because I want to see kind of where we're going with this, with it being so close to the end of the season now. Be interesting to see what journey we end up going on for these last 3 episodes. So I'm not gonna hang around with this. I'm just gonna go straight on into it. Let's go. Oh, lovely. They've been happy with the captions this season.
Oh. Dank and frigid. What does that remind me of, I wonder? Oh. Tales of the dead.
Oh.
The Count was seized with the sensations of terror.
Why is somebody locked away?
I'll wager it's Shelley, amusing himself with a trick.
Shelley is not one for tricks. Good evening. Not quite the welcome I was hoping for, but I'll admit.
I wonder if that's real rain because they look drenched.
I'm.
This house is like incredibly isolated. It never bodes well. Isn't this where River broke her wrist?
If you'd be so kind.
What on earth was going on?
What would you all care to drink?
We shall teach them.
Is it like a 19th century version of Twister?
Excuse me, fair lady. I must pop into the little boy's room.
So, that was marvellous.
Ooh.
Not much writing going on.
No, there isn't.
And there's no Shelley. Bingo. They're a man down. Why?
I don't like that. The picture was wonky. What on earth is going on with it? This is cool. Oh my word. Why is she trying to break in?
Polite not to announce oneself, Miss Khan.
Breaking and entering's worse.
I'm not at fault if Lord Byron selfishly keeps it locked. This enigmatic person of yours. Would you trade them for reliable and dull?
I'm intensely flattered you're familiar with my work, Mrs. Doctor.
Just stop.
Mrs. Doctor.
That's fine. Quite into Shelley's stuff too.
My nan taught me, but I always get the keys wrong. But she always said there's no reason not to try.
Paid Dr. Polidori no heed. He's bad-tempered because he does not sleep. He walks at night. A terrible affliction.
Why does he not sleep?
Imagine. For a quick visit, supposedly. I'm getting this really weird vibe off your house.
I like that they linked back there with Ada.
Yeah, I don't want to worry you. Only if waiting to dance.
You're the one who looks like death. Do you insult my visage, sir? Might want to stop shooting daggers and maybe take a nap, all right? I beg your pardon?
He means perhaps you should take a rest.
Oh, is it the hand?
Whatever is that?
It's a hand. But why is there a hand here? That's the question I'd ask. Don't look it.
14th. No. 15th century. Touch more umami. She licked it.
Well, that's a development.
Getting a vibe.
If there is evil here, I know who brought it in.
You. Oh!
Remind us
Boy?
that we tread on the dust of empires. Crops now grow where blood was spilt. An innocent fascination, I assure you.
Waterloo.
What did he see?
An apparition of a figure floating above the lake.
Let's go to the
He
lake.
was indisposed.
You're like ninjas, you lot.
They're not real, Graham.
Plate, you know, love. Food. There's never any food. Cheers. You're a belter. Now.
You can ask him more questions when we get to the chalet.
The house is the problem.
Easier said than done, apparently.
Yes, it is.
My son, William. I must get to him.
Oh god, she's not going to get to him, is she? Oh my god! Oh, I thought it was like Ghostbusters and the kid was outside.
Can you hear me?
Where the hell is he gone?
Something's seriously wrong with this gaff.
Is anyone else trapped?
Yeah,
I think I'm seeing dead people, challenging by his ability
to walk through walls.
Through?
We just turned sort of zombie and went into one.
What do you speak of? It's a zombie.
Pulse. Check.
He looks freezing.
Breathing. Check.
May I just say, you were quite lovely in a crisis.
Is he creating this somehow?
See the illusion. Here is the door, hidden from our eyes. Elise? People vanish. Elise? My poor William?
There's no sign of Fletcher either. Hey,
Oh god, yeah, I never even
should
thought
they
about
turn
him.
up because he couldn't get in.
Yeah, we saw the lightning. The lady saw the lightning.
A solid option, Mary. Yes. What is it? He's trying to get in.
Oh my god. It's clever then.
Never seen one like him before. He's different.
He didn't look fully converted.
Whatever he came for is hidden here. Do not follow me.
Oh shit.
We are not safe here. He could pass through a wall at any moment.
The doctor told us to wait.
Technically, she only told us not to follow her.
It's like the Torchwood episode with Yantor's girlfriend, isn't it? She wasn't fully converted.
You appear courageous.
Whose room is this?
No one's. I thought it was empty.
With the writing on the walls and all of these papers.
What is going on in here, man?
Unlimited external power source.
Like I said, clever.
What are we talking here? A life form? A weapon of some kind?
Listen.
Oh, go on, Graham. Both dead.
Fletcher, no. Cannot be.
Mr. O'Brien needs you in the cellar at once.
Too big to register. That's why my readings have been off.
But how's he cloaked?
It's something called a Siberium.
I'm trying to protect him.
Show me. What happened to you?
I'd like to know what happened.
I was out walking alone. Then it took root within me.
Oh, Jesus.
Cyber technology. The knowledge of the whole cyber race and AI. From the future, containing the knowledge and future history of all Cybermen. Jack's warning! Jack is in here now, stuck in a house with that.
Exactly, you didn't want us near it a minute ago.
I've just been inside his brain. There's a supercomputer fused to a cerebral cortex. The future will not be the world you know. The world you came from, the
Won't
world
exist.
you were created in, won't exist. So neither will you. Left to choose.
I have to say something. Her performance in this has been brilliant.
I see the man who spared my son.
Yeah.
Were you a father?
I did spare your son because he's a useless runt. Sickly.
Oh.
Time Lord magnetism. Looks like I'm the true guardian.
Oh, what's it going to do to her, though?
Or I will execute you.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Give me all at once.
The one thing.
Find him and stop him from rebuilding the cyber army. Shelley, can you give Yas those symbols and numbers? We're gonna need them.
You know, the maid and a creepy little kid.
No?
I think Graham actually saw ghosts. Where the hell are we going to end up?
Yeah? Wherever you think's a good place to start.
With step 2.
I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. It was eerily creepy, which I love. I love when things are like this. And I really enjoyed the whole notion of the house changing. I'd love to kind of see where we end up next episode, like where the hell are we going to be. I'm really excited and looking forward to that, actually. And the whole design of the Cyberman I thought was great. It did, as I say, remind me of a Torchwood episode where Yantor's girlfriend wasn't fully converted and there was still pieces of her humanity in there. It did remind me of that, but it didn't detract from the story for me whatsoever. I thought it was eerily clever. It was very, very good. So I am looking forward, as I say, to the next episode, and I'm probably just gonna sign off, so I'll see you guys later. Thank you.